So, setting up here for a shoot on the other YouTubers YouTube video. This is part 2 of something he would have filmed 3 weeks ago on plant propagation, which is air layering. So we're gonna be here today taking this out, this spoon-shaped ficus, and planting it out. And this is my simple setup. Basic tabletop tripod, my Canon G7X, and this lav mic that I got from Shams. When I look back at videos, I had this camera, but I used a different camera. The videos were very homely. Let's not call them ghetto, let's just call them homely. Sound was terrible, but you know, trying to make it look a little, use what you have, right? And this is setup I use for my videos, but indoor lighting, not outdoor. So yeah, ready to roll. Oh yeah, another point about this sound, before you think that this lav mic is gonna hook into this camera, it's not. This camera only has USB and HDMI, so I actually record the sound separately on this with the phone that I'm currently recording and talking to you right now on, and merge the two files, because yeah, the audio on this in outdoor conditions is atrocious. Alright, so he's at this stage in his process on YouTube. His account isn't verified. The video is like 20 minutes long, so totally forgot about this, but I'll do this now. So that means I'll have to re-upload it, I guess. So it is now 1 flat on the dot. I headed to church at 1. Wow, is this seatbelt duty? Oh, I hate that. I have to play for a funeral at 2. So I like to be early. Not that I'm a early person in general. I don't want to be hustling because I'm not feeling 100. Feeling kind of weak because of my period. So I'm just taking it easy, you know. And I'm not even at Linden Street, and there is traffic to the Curab interchange. But I'm not worried because I'm early. So yeah. You can see the boat leaving. It's 20 past 4. I don't know if that's early or late, but it's going. Like, homeboy sitting on the line, and I don't know how come it's not focusing. That is it. I don't know, is that normal? Is that safe? Dude, what do I know? TNTech. I don't think this is a contractor, this is one of your guys, right? Hoping he's tied off. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
New industrial estate in Hoover. Around 3 p.m., he ordered the excavator operator to stop working in a particular area and move to another location. Police were told that Suku then left. However, while the excavator operator was moving the machine, he saw a cell phone on the ground. When he stopped the machine and came out to pick up the phone, he saw Suku's body under the tractor. Suku died while undergoing emergency treatment. Still to come.
Men receive 8. And this is the other YouTuber that I live with. This is his channel, Tropical Thinker. So he, if I were to put a timeline as to who got onto YouTube first, it would be my father, then me, then him. So he probably started, a month ago or more. Let's say 2 months ago. And oh no, Tropical Vibes is not him. And slowly but surely, I guess with everyone who starts a channel has to go through this phase. But again, I think if you really hone into what the motivation is for making these videos and you commit to the process, you're going to not be shaken by feedback and reviews and all of that. I think you just have to start, let things grow organically, and hope for the best. And you see, I think this is one of the good things about the pandemic. Had the pandemic not, come into full swing, I don't think my father would have started his YouTube channel or even thought to make videos. Neither my brother. Perhaps not even me, because the whole reason I got into YouTube was to just make content. I already had a blog and a concept and an idea, but it was written. It wasn't in video form. And that started since, 2017? So this has been quite a journey for all three of us, and I like making videos like this because when you look at it a year from now and you see how far you've grown, it always humbles you to see where you started and how things were. Like, I'm looking at Dad's old videos, and for a mic, we didn't have like lav mics. We just used a headphone, and it looks so ghetto. This because the cord isn't long enough, so you can't put it inside, and how it's configured is kind of weird. And the sound still sounding, I mean, better than the camera audio, but it's sounding real ratchet still. And the lighting is like bad, and like you're hearing like the very, very first video, we didn't even use like an external sound, and you're hearing like the zoom on the camera going in and out. And to think we're nowhere near, where we should be by any sort of standard, but definitely not where we were when we started. I'm interested to see where this journey will take us, because I think all of us are motivated in some form or fashion to share whatever it is. I mean, the motivations are different. My father does it out of necessity in sharing the content he has, with the limitations with what he teaches, and the pandemic and not being able to meet his students face to face. My brother just talking about things that he's worked on. I mean, different skills and different things are coming to the fore, learning to edit video, all of that nice stuff. For me, it's challenging me to think outside the box in terms of my profession and just making it a little more relatable to the general public. Trying to garner change, I don't know if to call it change, but from the outside in civilian life, as it were. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It makes sense to me. But yeah, very, very interesting stuff, and very excited to see where it'll take us. Before I forget, the links to their channels are in my description box, so go check them out. You'll be glad you did.